Alright guys, it's time to talk about a set that I feel like, at this point, is kind of a little bit undervalued. It's this, Ikoria. And what I'm talking about that's undervalued is the collector's edition. Now let's talk about it.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Okay, Ikoria collector's edition, and not blisters, boxes. And let's talk about why. There's a few reasons, okay? It's not just like, first of all, a freaking cool set, right? The art, the idea, it's fun stuff. It's different. And that's what makes a cool set. Different sets. Over time, I guarantee you, it's going to be looked upon with favor. People are going to look at it like, oh, I missed out on that set. They're going to have that nostalgia, those happy feels when they think about Ikoria. But that's in a little while. The collector's edition box specifically, and the draft has box toppers. Box toppers with the flavor of Godzilla. Like, win. Okay, so not only does it have box toppers, but it has Godzilla in the set. Crazy, right? And so now, that's why I said not the individual blister packs, because you're missing out on the box topper. But aside from that, you have in the packs, you got the Godzilla stuff, you got the cool ass showcase cards, the like kind of comic booky stuff. It's just pretty cool. And also in the set, you have triomes. Like, come on. These are ridiculous. These are fetchable tri-lands. Kind of crazy. Rudy screwed up the market, so prices have never recovered. These boxes kind of have a limited supply because of that. And, like, they had a limited supply in the first place. This is during 2020, during the height of, you know, the massive virus nation. Not a lot of product from this time. But I think one of the most underlooked and underappreciated things is the fact that one slot in every one of these packs is dedicated to the commander sets of the year. And like the guardianship, I think it's the guardianship or the fierce, whatever you want to call it, the cycle of cards, where it's basically like the blue one is like a force of will, just, you know, different, slightly different. It's zero casting cost, alternate casting cost, let's call it. Meaning you don't have to pay the casting cost that's there then. And it's just like, you look at force of will, come on, obviously this card is going there. And you see the price now. I should have made this video earlier because now it just seems like I'm jumping on the price, but like, I've had this on my list to make for months. That slot, because of fierce guardianship, it's like a whole new checkbox in itself that we didn't realize was there until it became that pricey. I mean, we always knew the card was good, but we didn't know it'd get that pricey. And why is it that pricey? Players playing the card in Commander. Yeah, Ikoria Collector's Edition. Going to be money over time. It's got a lot of things going for it. And it has a sweet cycle of real estate. How could you say no? It's got Godzilla on top of it. Like, I'm kind of baffled as to why I don't have more of this actually myself. So I'm going to be thinking about that for the long term. Like, what makes a good set nowadays in this flashy, crazy era? What is it that you need? What is a requirement? What is like a added bonus? What is a negative? What are things that seem great at first but don't matter over the long term? What is kind of not as consequential at first but over the long term is going to be crazier? Like this whole guardianship cycle, right? These are all from commander decks. Maybe it's because they were available in the commander decks in the beginning. I don't know what it is. Maybe you can tell me in the comments about what you think it is. What do you think about Ikoria as an investment down the line, sealed collector's edition? I don't know, let me know. If you're going to buy any today, remember to use my TCT Player affiliate link in the description. It is free to use and it helps out a lot. Check out my Patreon. Lots of cool things. Gonna do some OG box breaks. Yeah, everybody, take care. Have a great day and peace.
That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?